If you told me 2 years ago that starting something called TikTok Shop Affiliate would have me living in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in Calabasas, surrounded by private jet owners, lawyers, 9-figure entrepreneurs, athletes, and celebrities, I would not have believed you. Because back then, I was driving for Uber Eats, literally $40,000 in debt and on food stamps with my girlfriend. We were barely scraping by and being able to pay the rent for our 350 square foot apartment in North Hollywood. I was trying my best to provide for my girl and my dog, but I had no direction for my life. And in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how I went from that situation to where I am today, living in my dream mansion. My girl is taken care of forever, my mother's retired, and I'm able to work from anywhere in the world and do the things that I actually want to do every single day. So you can just take this blueprint and apply it for yourself. Let's get right into it. So before we get into this video, I know what it seems like from the intro, the thumbnail, the title, like, oh, this guy's just another guru, another course seller. But I want to preface this by saying, guys, that before the mansion, the supercar, or any of this, we were living in a 350 square foot tiny apartment with our dog. I literally remember telling my girlfriend that I was gonna be so successful, we were gonna be rich one day, like, babe, just trust in me. But my actions and the results that I had were not backing that up at all. And pretty much I realized that at that point, I was 21, I had no real goals or direction for my life. I was just kind of like aimlessly wandering. And I remember specifically at one point, I had $6 in my bank account. And that right there is what forced me to really reflect on myself and the decisions that I was making at the time. I mean, I was just eating junk food constantly. I was skipping my workouts. I was playing video games all night after my Uber Eats shifts. I was drinking, I was smoking to try to numb myself from the pain. Honestly, like humiliation of telling my girlfriend, like, hey, we're gonna be super successful and rich, but you know, there was nothing to back that up. We were just dead broke. And so it's like this desperation really started to turn into obsession. And that's when I started to like look online and look at people who were doing things that I wanted to do. People who ran successful businesses, people who were doing e-commerce, people who had fitness coaching businesses. I'm a little bit sick right now as well, so I sound a little bit stuffy, but hey, money doesn't ever fucking sleep, so we work 24/7. But yeah, so I seriously like started to self-reflect on what I was doing day to day and figured out what I have to change within myself, within my habits, within my mindset. And I started looking at ways to make money with online business. And then that's when I really found out about the opportunity that is TikTok Shop Affiliate, because I saw this really young guy around like 19. He said he bought a Porsche from starting TikTok Shop Affiliate. I was literally like, bull fucking shit. Like, there's no way. Probably what a lot of people think when they watch my videos and they see like the lifestyle of the car or whatever. But honestly, guys, like sometimes your skepticism will literally hold you back from your dream life. And I remember I would see that guy over and over for months. And eventually I just kind of gave it. And I was like, okay, well, maybe this guy's legit. Maybe he's actually like making money with TikTok Shop. Let me give it a try. And now fast forward to where we are today, we pay roughly $13,000 a month to live in this gated community in Calabasas. And that's honestly one of those things that I have to get used to as well, because like when I tell people that, especially like friends or family, like they look at me like I'm insane. They're like, why would you not just buy a house? Why would you not like put that into investments? Like, you know, that's so much money, like you're wasting, you're burning on rent. But the way I see it, it's like we have a house, we have investments, and just being here alone, like the videos I can make here, whether it's TikTok Shop videos, whether it's these YouTube videos, it's so inspiring, not even just for me, but for the people who are watching my videos and they watch my content. They're like, if Sebastian could go from his situation of being on food stamps, being dead broke, now he's paying $13,000 a month to live in Calabasas. That's why I'm always so open about like what I spend and like the things I've accomplished, because I want to be able to inspire you as well. And these are the exact type of videos that lit a fire under my ass to get started with online money making and just working harder and self-development, because I would see videos like this, I would see creators like this talk about their lifestyles, and it would just really inspire me, because I knew like this guy, if he can do it, like he's not that much smarter than me, he's not like that much more talented than me. I can do the exact same thing with my life. And like, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to a very specific person right now. I'm talking to you who's watching this video. Like, guys, I'm not that smart. My IQ is probably like 90, if that. I did not do extremely well in high school at all. I barely ever paid attention, because I always knew that the traditional path wasn't for me. I didn't want to follow the get a college degree, get a 9-to-5, be a lawyer, be a doctor like my parents wanted me to. I wanted to have my own business, work for myself, and have a team one day and make content online. That's always been my passion. I've been making videos since I was like 12, 13. And now I get to wake up in the mornings and I see this sick ass view, this pool in my background. I get to see all of Los Angeles over there, all of Calabasas over there. It's insane. And again, like I said, to some people, this rent payment might sound like a waste of money or like I'm burning money. But the truth is, it's so inspiring waking up, being here, not only looking at this view, but the people around me. When you surround yourself with wealth, you begin begin to realize that these people operate at a very different caliber. They're an extremely different level of human. And it sounds weird, but these guys wake up early, they work all day, they go to bed late, they're super warm and welcoming as well. I mean, we've had like 7 of our neighbors come up to us, ask us what we do. We're making connections already. And it's because wealthy people understand that making connections, your network is your net worth. And so just being in this neighborhood makes me immediately start to think bigger, expand my horizons. I see my neighbors that have Lambos, Porsches. One of our neighbors that lives way down there has a Bugatti. And so when I see things like that, like compared to being back home in South Carolina, where me and Destiny, my girlfriend, used to live, it's like you don't ever really see a rare car. Like the nicest car you see is like mine, like a Corvette. But it's like the first day we were here, we saw multiple Lambos, GT3 RS, and like I said, that Bugatti. So, and that makes living here motivating as fuck, because it's also like, if I want to keep it, if I want to maintain this new baseline, I have to show up every single day. And I've even noticed that like as soon as I moved here, I'm waking up earlier, I'm filming videos like late. Literally, it's like 12-hour work days. I haven't taken a break. I mean, like I said, I'm sick and I'm still pumping out this YouTube video because I'm just so inspired by the people that live here. And I know what I want out of my life. I want to have the #1 agency when it comes to TikTok Shop Affiliate. And I want to have the greatest educational YouTube channel when it comes to TikTok Shop Affiliate. I want to help you guys make a fuckload of more money. That way you can get the nice things, you can get the beautiful view. And not only that, like besides the materialistic shit, so you're able to retire your mom one day, take care of your girl, your boyfriend, be able to fund a school in Africa, be able to donate to causes that you truly care about. That's the purpose of wealth. It's not like this thing where rich people are evil or it's like capitalism is evil. It's all about how you use your wealth, guys. So now that you know where I started, let me show you exactly how TikTok Shop Affiliate made all of this possible. So let's talk about why TikTok Shop Affiliate is actually unmatched right now. And you may be actually wondering like, why TikTok Shop Affiliate? You know, why not like Amazon FBA, drop shipping, SMMA? But I truly think that TikTok Shop Affiliate is the best beginner business model available right now. When you look at trends, you see that e-commerce, which is online sales, it grows every single year. People are shopping more and more online. They're making more purchases every single day, every single week. And TikTok Shop is still like this relatively new thing. Like if you even ask like your grandparents or maybe your parents, like if they know what TikTok Shop is, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say no, like what is that? But if you ask them like, do you know what Amazon is? Have you shopped on Amazon? They're gonna be like, yeah, definitely, of course. Everybody knows Amazon. And so TikTok Shop is exactly what Amazon was in its early stages of like 2013, where not a lot of people knew about it, but maybe there were some people that were shopping on Amazon, ordering books, ordering gadgets, ordering tech on Amazon. And now obviously Amazon is the behemoth that we know it today. And that's where I see TikTok Shop headed in the future, because the advantage TikTok Shop has is that it's an entertainment first platform. And so it has so many more users. It has like 2 billion active users of people who are just scrolling all day, spending hours a day. And your videos, when you make TikTok Shop content, get pushed out into those eyeballs. And the algorithm is so crazy smart. It knows exactly how to reach the right people. So me, myself, I always get like gym products. I get a lot of clothing products because I love those. I get a lot of supplement products because I take supplements every day. And so it's like the algorithm has this database of 2 billion people where it knows their interests, their likes, their dislikes. And if you know how to take advantage of that with your TikTok Shop of videos, it's gonna get shown to millions of people. And that's how I've been able to make multiple 6-figure profit months with TikTok Shop Affiliate. I've cleared over $3 million in sales, which on TikTok Shop, it's called GMV. And I mean, just look at what I've been able to accomplish in the last 2 years. And like I keep saying, we're literally in the early stages. And it's also way more beginner friendly than every other business model out there. Because the thing is, with TikTok Shop Affiliate, you don't need to carry inventory. You don't need to ship out any orders. You don't have to deal with customer emails or customer complaints. You don't need to run any ads. Actually, the brand does that for you. Remember, like I was broke. I couldn't afford any of that shit, like inventory, shipping out orders, none of that. You're pretty much just doing the marketing for these brands. So you make a commission for every sale that you make these companies. And the beautiful part about TikTok Shop Affiliate, which is why it's so appealing, is because you can promote products that you actually care about. It's like if you're not into technology at all, like maybe you're a mom, you don't have to promote technology. Or if you're a dad and you see like a ton of women selling makeup and skincare, you don't have to promote those types of products. You can sell gardening products, pool products if you have a pool. You can sell home improvement products. You can sell gym clothing, gym supplements, gym equipment, anything to do with fashion, teeth products, hair care products. There's literally something for every single person. And I'm not the only person that this has worked for. Every single day, people inside my circle are getting results like Tenzi, who's a busy mom working 2 jobs, and she came to us really burnt out from her jobs, not being able to spend time with her children. And her first 30 days working with us, we actually helped her hit a $13,000 profit month with her commissions and retainers all in. $13,000 of take-home money. I mean, if you're a parent, think of what that would do for you, for your family, for your situation. That's life-changing money. And now she also has that skill with her for life, so she's gonna be able to make this income online. And if she ever wants to leave one of her jobs one day, or maybe even both of them, she absolutely can because of the skills that she's developed. Or take, for example, Chris, who was able to leave his warehouse job, and within 8 weeks of working with us, we helped him scale to a $12,000 profit month. We actually have an interview with him on the channel. He's gonna be flying out to LA pretty soon because we're gonna shoot a podcast and talk about his experience inside of my agency, 7-Figure Affiliate. One of my other clients, Alberta, who was actually doing TikTok Shop Affiliate already, but he was stuck at $100 months. And so we helped him refine his strategy, find better products, figure out what sort of videos he should be posting for his personality type. And he ended up clearing an $11,000 profit month his first 8 weeks working with us. Every one of them is inside my one-on-one mentorship. And even with kids, school, work, busy lives, they made it work. Because TikTok Shop Affiliate is insanely efficient, guys. Really, it only requires 1 to 3 hours a day, depending on how serious you want to take it. And they just followed the system that I gave them, and then the results came right after. So if you're serious about taking back your time, being able to provide for your family and do the things you've always wanted to do, and want access to the exact systems that got me here, and having me right in your corner, helping you see your blind spots and helping you make money with TikTok Shop Affiliate, my mentorship is in the description. All right, but let's go deeper and talk about the exact steps that I followed to scale from a few $100 a day to affording a $13,000 a month mansion at 24 years old. So I want to break this down into the 3 phases that helped me afford the mansion I live in today. So if I had to actually start all over with no connections, no followers, with basically nothing, here are the steps that I would follow to get on the road to start earning today. First, whenever you're starting, you have to understand that you really don't know anything. And so one of the most crucial things you should be doing when you're getting into TikTok Shop Affiliate is just studying TikTok. And I don't just mean like spend time scrolling, watching brain rot videos, girls twerking, or freaking memes of people or public pranks at Target. I mean, like, actually study TikTok, study the algorithm. What do you get shown? What sort of videos pop up for you? What sort of TikTok Shop videos do you see? Understand from like the consumer's perspective. As a marketer, that's what I would classify myself as, is like I'm always looking at commercials, advertisements, I'm reading books, I'm looking at advertorials, I'm looking at billboards, and I'm literally asking myself in real time, is this a good ad? Is this a good commercial? Did this grab my attention and would it make me want to buy? Do I trust this billboard, commercial, ad, TikTok Shop video? Or am I like, this is awful, like this is like a scam, this is giving me skepticism, like I don't know if I would buy from this company. And so that's how you want to get started, just like actually learning about marketing, actually learning about TikTok, the algorithm, and TikTok Shop. And so even just watching this video is like a great first step. Next, you want to choose a product that you actually resonate with. You can scroll on TikTok to find this, or you can use tools like CaloData or the Daily Virals. But for me, my winningest product of all time was these fitted compression shirts. And it's because I was going to the gym, I was bulking, and the appeal of the product was the fact that it made my arms, my shoulders, my chest look really good. But since I was bulking, you know, I had a little bit of a gut, but with that shirt, it actually hid the gut. So that was the angle that I hit. I targeted guys with dad bods, dads that were bulking, just people with a gut basically. And I talked about how this shirt makes me feel so confident. It takes away my insecurities and I can wear it to the gym. I can look great and I can feel great. And that's what actually helped me get my first $165,000 profit month. And so when I was promoting something that I genuinely used every single day and that I believed actually helped me, it makes it so much easier to make videos about it and to promote that product. Because when you're trying to promote a product that you don't necessarily believe in or care about, it's like, it makes it very hard to make videos about it. And that also like comes off in the video. People can see that. They can be like, oh, this guy or this girl, like they don't really use this product. Like there's no way they actually even know what it's supposed to do. And so when you actually believe in the product, selling it becomes effortless. But even after you find a good product, you still might not get results for days, even weeks. And this is where 99% of affiliates give up. I can tell you right now, I've seen so many affiliates come and go. But the difference between the top affiliates like myself and them is that I kept going even when I had low days, even when I had low weeks, even when I was sick, even when I didn't feel like posting, even when I was unmotivated, because I understood that you cannot control the outcome, guys. Like you can't control the $100,000 profit months that are gonna come one day. What you can control is like the inputs. Again, that's why like even though I'm sick right now, I don't give a shit. I am the best at TikTok Shop Affiliate. I want to have the greatest YouTube channel. I want to build the greatest agency for this. And I will not let any of my competitors outwork me. I don't give a shit who the fuck you are. Like I will run run them over. And like, I get so serious and passionate talking about this because I want to be the best. I am the best. I already firmly believe that. I mean, we're the fastest growing TikTok shop affiliate agency for a reason. And so it's like, you have to get so driven, so passionate about why you're doing this. Figure out what are your pillars that drive you. That's what helps me so much. It's like, I want to do this because my mom relies on me, because my girl relies on me, because I have 2 dogs. I'm gonna have a daughter and a son one day. I want not even just a Calabasas home, but I want the $50,000 a month home. I want the mega mansion in Hollywood Hills. Like, I have these huge goals and aspirations for myself, and I understand that it's gonna take work, it's gonna take effort, and it's gonna take daily fucking inputs to get there. And so it's like, if you're not gonna be serious about this, then you may as well click off this video, because there's affiliates like myself who are gonna run you the fuck over, who are posting every single day regardless of the outcome. That's the mindset you need to have if you actually want to succeed with this. So I'm telling you right now, if you apply every single thing that I talked about in this video, you stay consistent and you actually believe in yourself, even if you're down to your last $6 on food stamps, just like I was, you're gonna succeed and eventually be living in a sick ass mansion just like this. And if you're serious about starting and scaling with TikTok Shop Affiliate, and you want to plug into the exact system to help Tenzi hit a 13K profit month, or Chris hit a $12,000 profit month, or Alberto hit an $11,000 profit month, or all of my other clients right here who have gotten amazing results, then click that first link in the description and apply for my one-on-one mentorship 7-figure affiliate, and let's make some money together. Thank you so much for watching. Get after it.